Caitlin Clark pulls no punches after suffering black eye and tough playoff loss. Caitlin Clark was upfront in her evaluation of the Indiana Fever's opening defeat to the Connecticut Sun in the first round of the WNBA playoffs. The Sun breezed past the Fever with a comfortable 93-69 win at Mohegan Sun Arena on Sunday. Clark wrapped up the match with a fairly humble stat line, notching up 11 points, 8 assists, 4 rebounds, and 3 steals. Despite the stats, a closer inspection reveals that Clark struggled to get into the groove that afternoon. Her shooting was off, hitting only 4 out of 17 shots from the field and managing just 2 of 11 from three-point range, while also giving away 2 turnovers. After the unlikely poor performance, observers began to suggest that Clark's troubles might be due to an early game eye poke by Dejanai Carrington. The incident took place as the young star was making a pass, though it wasn't penalized with a foul. Sporting a black eye while speaking to media in a post-match press conference, Clark didn't let the knock become her scapegoat. Obviously got me pretty good in the eye. I don't think it affected me, honestly. I felt like I got good shots, they just didn't go down. Obviously a tough time for that to happen, she recounted. I got some really good looks. I had 3 pretty wide-open threes in the first half that you usually make. So that's tough, but I felt like I battled and tried my best, took care of the ball better than I usually do, which is a positive. But also the clock getting messed up, it was just one thing after the next. Getting poked in the eye didn't feel good when it happened, but I don't think it affected me. Despite the disappointing start to the postseason, Clark asserted that spirits and confidence in the Fever locker room were still high. We can win. It's not anything about the building. It's not about the gym. It's not about the hoops, she said. I have all the confidence in the world in this team, and everybody in our locker room does. And I know we'll be a lot better on Wednesday. Sunday's game wasn't the first time that Clark has struggled in Connecticut. The WNBA's single-season assist leader made her professional debut against the Sun back in May, during which she recorded 20 points on 5 of 15 shooting and turned the ball over 10 times. Clark will hope for better results when she and the Fever face off against the Sun in an important Game 2 on Wednesday. Caitlin Clark took a brutal poke to the face in her WNBA playoff debut on Sunday night, leaving the Indiana Fever rookie with a black eye. Clark's first playoff appearance up in the big leagues did not go to plan as the Fever slumped to a 93-69 defeat against the Connecticut Sun. And not only did she struggle in the game, with her return of 11 points a lot lower than she's become accustomed to this season, but the 22-year-old was also left rolling around on the floor in pain early on after being struck in the eye. Just 90 seconds into the first-round playoff tie, Clark was knocked to the ground by Connecticut guard Dejanai Carrington, who appeared to poke her while trying to block the ball. No foul was called despite the contact leaving her in agony before the Sun went on to claim victory in Game 1.